just off the cuff. So someone is running a Call of Cthulhu game tomorrow set in 1967 France.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's such a weird gif. The players are at a psychedelic rock festival in 1967 France. I need ostentatious NPC names. Can people come up with a few? Let's aim for 3. It's in France, but it's a psych rock, so it could be people traveling in.
Yeah.
Like,
well, if you're going, wait, who was the Pope at that point? Because classic French Catholic naming goes with like, it's usually like John Paul, like, so the first name's always like.
So
1967
that's like
was right around Vatican II, if I remember.
1967?
Yeah, 1967.
So are we thinking Pope John Paul I, or?
Which, that's what I was thinking probably. So then it would be like Jean-Paul Francois.
Seems a little on the nose.
Legit,
Yeah.
one of my Aya's father is Jean-Paul Pierre Levesque.
All right.
And so, and all his sisters are Marie, based on Mary. So,
Okay.
like,
So,
Because the French had also just been thrown out of Vietnam at that point, right?
okay.
oh yeah.
There's a character in House of Leaves who it's completely uncommented on by the narrator, but he is a former French Foreign Legionnaire who, whenever he gets upset, recites this list of women's names, and the narrator's like, I guess these were former lovers of his or something, and he doesn't realize it, but they are the French forts at Dien Bien Phu in the order in which they were destroyed by the Viet Minh.
All right.
And it's a list of French women's names. I don't know, is there something to mine out of that? Like maybe counterculture.
What's I mean, like, if it was like, something that you would like, what if it is like a Vietnamese expat living in France?
Yeah, maybe.
Would that actually happen? So maybe like Lynn, I'm thinking like LINH, like Lynn. I don't know much about Vietnamese last names. That was the problem, right?
Yeah, no.
Because otherwise,
Lee Young, which is NYUGEN.
and NG, it's like Nguyen, right? So,
Yeah.
It's
NGUYEN, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it pronounced kind of more like Win?
Nguyen, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about? So okay, that's something to draw on. How about like somebody's name ending in Thibodeau? I always like that as a last name, Thibodeau.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
He rolls off.
So actually, I liked your idea of Jean Paul, right?
So like Jean-Paul Thibodeau?
Yeah, Jean Paul, and I liked Jean Paul Francois Thibodeau. Yeah, that's that's a lot.
And of course he has to say his name like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's never going to be like Frank. It's
Exactly.
Jean-Paul.
How about a pair of Americans who are backpacking,
Ooh.
who came to the Psych Rock Festival,
What year is it?
1967.
67. Okay, so they would have been born too early to be like, have hippie parents that named him like
but they
Starshine.
They
but
would have been
changed
like
their names.
Yeah, they changed their
There we
names.
go. Okay.
So there's Tracy Starshine, and then what's her last name?
Just something deeply boring. Oh, I was gonna say like
Brown.
Jones. Starshine Jones.
Starshine.
Yeah.
Okay, Tracy Jones, aka Starshine. That's good. And then she's traveling with a friend of hers, or is she traveling with like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or?
I really like Aurora.
Okay.
Like Aurora Borealis.
Okay.
So I feel like Aurora, and then probably some sort of plant. You got to throw a plant in there.
Right. Maybe not sage, but like
Aurora.
camellia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So she just introduces herself as Aurora Camellia, or vice versa. Maybe.
Camellia Aurora.
Yeah, exactly. And she she will not cop to what her real name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you
No-
need
nobody knows.
if you need something then come up with something for her passport or something. But that's only how she ever introduces herself. Do you need another male character?
If it's the 60s, there's got to probably be the like
Do we want like a Camus reference?
drug dealer
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
What was the name of the protagonist in?
or a cult leader type of
Kind of guy with these two hippies.
No exit? That's Sartre, sorry.
Yeah, Sartre.
Yeah.
But like, what about the Plague? What was the name of the protagonist in the Plague?
I cannot help you with that. I am not that well read. Ooh, like an older character actually. Maybe somebody, maybe like a dude who's like in his very late 50s, early 60s who likes this new music. Okay, maybe that's this guy. He's like Georges, you know.
Trying to recapture his youth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's trying to score with like young ladies. Yeah.
of course.
I could see that.
Unfortunate facial hair.
Yeah, like the exact kind of like the same person that you would expect to encounter as like a 45-year-old .com millionaire who's
Yeah.
at Burning Man.
Right.
With unfortunate facial
Should he
hair.
be
Yeah.
French? Should he be from somewhere else in the continental Europe, like German,
Or
or
like
what do we?
Nordic.
Oh, or
What sort
or
of-
Spain.
Spain.
That's not bad actually. Maybe he's Spanish. Look, because now I'm thinking of like Picasso, right?
Yeah.
That it's
Now I
like,
just want a character named Saint Just.
oh, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Georges Saint-Just is very hard to say.
Yeah.
So I think that would be really good, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay.
Okay.
Those are your names.
And you get to stumble over it every time.
I hope you listened.
He was a revolutionary, wasn't he?
VST's got them.
He's probably involved with a terror. in some
Saint-Just?
way.
VST's also.
Why did that name pop into my head?